Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been listening to y'all. Y'all have been asking for longer videos, so here they are. And this one should be a really fat and juicy one. It's about whoever you want to talk about, whoever's on your mind today, how they're thinking about you, how they're feeling about you, what are their intentions, all that gushy good stuff. And it does get a little spicy towards the end. So the first stone you can pick from crystal is this honey calcite. The second one is this amethyst. And the last one is clear quartz. So pick whatever pile is calling to you. Okay, so we have a lot to get through. I want to make this as organized and as seamless as possible. So maybe let's talk about who your person is a little bit, just so we're on the same page. So this person kind of came in and disrupted your life. I kind of get the sense that you don't really want to think about them. You don't really want to have feelings for them. You don't really want them on your mind. Maybe there's something about them that kind of gives you pause, that you're like, I don't know about this person. Like, are they right for me? Like, you're just not sure if this is the person that you should be dealing with. And they're strong. Sorry, that's my cat. Stop. He's like, he wants to say hi. Okay, sorry, he just wanted the cuddles. So this person has a lot of air in their chart, a lot of Gemini. This person has like a very strong personality. Like, they are not shy. Like, this person is someone who lets you know that they're attracted to you, whether it's by words literally complimenting you. Maybe it's just that they're always looking at you, staring at you in awe. Like, this person feels very strongly for you, and they let you know. We'll get into what those feelings are, but definitely with the energy of Uranus, however you guys want to call it, it's just very disruptive and strong and pretty awesome energy. But they came in to fuck shit up for you, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, maybe things felt a little stale, like you weren't looking for anybody, you weren't looking for anybody, but they came in and they're like, but I'm here, bitch. So, you know what I mean? Like, not that they're calling you a bitch, but very much that energy. When they think about you, they think dirty thoughts. They feel it in their pantalones. They feel it in their pants. Like, their pants get tighter, their pants get hotter, their pants get wetter. Felipe just wants to be right where the tripod is and move it around. But yeah, a lot of passion in their pants for you. Like, they fantasize about you a lot, but they also feel like when you guys could have met, or like when they're around you, like, they just feel this peace that you bring them. Like, I feel like they could have very chaotic minds, very chaotic lives. Like, there's just a lot always going on with them. And when it comes to you and your presence, you're literally a white light. How crazy that the reflection of my light is like right on this, because it's not, because she has light behind her. If you guys, oh my god, my cat, she has light behind her. If you guys can see, she has light behind her. If you guys can see, and she has it in her hands. But I decided to put it there, and it wants to show how much light you bring into their world. There could be a lot of darkness within them, a lot of like hurt that you kind of ease, and you make it feel better without really doing anything. Like, it's just literally your presence. And so when they think about you, they get like this warm, gushy feeling in their pants and in their stomach, possibly for some of you guys in their heart as well. It's really beautiful. Okay, what they find attractive about you. I'm gonna move these out of the way because we have a lot to get through. I want some space. So again, oh yeah, you are so tempting to them. Like, they just look at you and they're like, ugh. Like, they roll their eyes, like they bite their lip. They just can't stand it when they think of you, and when they see you. They just like want to rush towards you. And I think they probably will. And like they want to ask for your hand in marriage. Okay, here's the thing. This person might not be very practical because we got Gemini and we got air. Did we get air? We sure the fuck did. And the thing about air signs is that they're not exactly known for practicality. Okay, if you want practicality, talk to an earth sign or someone with strong earth in their energy. I mean, in their chart. But with this person's so much air, they can sometimes get wrapped up in the fantasy. What attracts them to you? My freaking cat just wants to be around right now, and he's usually not this clingy. So this person just like, I think this person likes to be around you a lot, and they like, if they're around you and you guys have that kind of connection, like they just want to be touching you all the time. Like they just want to hold your hand. They just want to hold your hand and they want to cuddle you and they want to caress you. They could like to caress your hair. They could like to caress your body, but they just want to constantly have contact with you when they're around you. But as what I was saying, they carry like a torch of want. I'm so sorry. Wait. They carry a torch of want for you, like a lot of sexual energy. And what attracts them to you, what they find so attractive, I don't know why I can't say that sentence, sorry, is that they see the sexual energy in you that I think is that for some of you guys could be a little pent up, could be a little like hidden right now, could be a little like maybe you guys haven't slept with anyone in a really long time, maybe you guys it's just been a while in some way or something like that. And yeah, so they just see it without having to look too much inward. They just see a lot, okay? Because with the Ace of Wands, it talks about potential and inspiration, and like you inspire them to like, I guess, be better in some way. For some of you guys, they could honestly overtly want you in ways that they kind of like, my cat is being so ridiculously cute right now. I think your person is really attractive too, like ridiculously wanted by a lot of people. They could be really charismatic, really fun to be around, like have lots of ideas, have lots of wit, lots of like go energy. So like people are always wanting to be around them. People are always like hanging on to them for like the next fun thing. Like they just love being in your person's energy. Like a lot of people love being in their energy. Why did I go on that tangent? I don't know. I thought that was important. But you make them want to be good. You inspire them to be better. But simultaneously, you inspire really dirty thoughts and really want and like thoughts and ideas and fantasies. Like this person, we're not even supposed to get to the dirty stuff yet, but this person definitely watches porn or thinks about or looks up like people that look like you to get off to. But they really want to like, this energy scares me. Does this person scare you? This person like can be frightening in like a really exciting way, like mess up your life type of way, because they will literally, you know how I was talking earlier about how you bring this person peace. Well, we have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands talks about home and backbone and just like a good stable place. So I think that they admire that about you, the fact that you can make a home, the fact that you feel like home to them. Let's keep going. Debating what I want to get into. Okay, this is more attraction cards. We have the Prince of Arrows. And the Six of Cups. Like I was saying earlier, I think that there's a level of like you really not giving into this person so much. I think that they like that they have to like persuade you a little bit, that they're like so charming, but there's something about you that doesn't just, even if you do fall for it in your head, even if you fall for it, like if you think you're showing that like you're melting at the sight of them or at their sweet talking, that you don't show it outwardly. So they like that. They like that. They feel like they kind of have to chase you a little bit, but they just feel, this is insane, because for the Four of Wands and then we have the Six of Cups, and it just talks about familiarity, like wanting to just be playful with you. There's a playfulness to you guys that they're really attracted to, and they also just like feel like they know you from childhood. Maybe you do know this person from childhood, but they just feel like they known you. This card and this, the meaning of it, there's this song in the movie Sleeping Beauty, like the Disney movie, that's like Once Upon a Dream or something, and it goes, I know you, I saw you once upon a dream. And I'm not going to try to sing it because I'm an awful singer, like awful, awful, awful. Like if I had one talent, I wish it was singing, because I love to sing, but I'm so bad at it. So those are the lyrics. It's like, I know you, I met you once upon a dream. And you guys should look it up. I think it's a really cute song. And I think maybe the Cheetah Girls, if you guys know the Cheetah Girls, shout out to you guys, covered the song. Someone covered the song, and I like the cover as well. But anyways, that's what I'm thinking about, and that's the vibe of this. It's very like fairy tale, very too good to be true, very like, it's like a movie. Like, have you guys seen John Tucker Must Die? I don't know why I feel like bringing that up, but this person could be very, very John Tucker. Like, plays, is a player, very attractive, very charming, like super popular with people. Like everyone wants to be around this person, and you're that person that can see through it because you spent middle school and high school reading books and watching movies and that type of stuff. Like you weren't as popular maybe, and so you could spot it a mile away. And in high school, they maybe wouldn't have been as nice to you as they are now. So you're kind of cautious. I'm going on a rant. So let me stop before I continue. But this person like wants to rush towards you, and they, as I was saying, is that they like that aspect of you that they kind of have to like. My cat is still being clingy. This person's hot on your trail. Like if they're not making contact right now, if you guys are not in contact, they're gonna make contact really freaking soon, because they really just want to like talk to you, and they're like focused on you. They're gonna find a way to make you theirs. Now, I would be careful because they are very much, they live in the clouds sometimes, where literally, oh, I didn't even think of that, but like literally this prince is in the clouds. Your person lives in the clouds, meaning they fantasize a lot. They can romanticize things a lot, and to a point that like they don't mean to hurt you, but they might. So I would just be very careful with your heart with this person. But we're gonna keep going. So okay. We have Treasure Island. These are more for more stuff that they could possibly be attracted to. We'll get to intentions, like the cards that I pulled for their exact intentions, in a little bit. We're almost there, and then we'll do sexual energy. So they feel like there is a part of them that wants to protect you and wants to fight people for you and wants to go caveman, bang on their chest, Tarzan style. You know, like that one, that crying out Georgia the Jungle cry. This person can be kind of traditional in that way, where like if they're the masculine, if they have masculine energy, they're very much like, this is my woman, and like I'll fight a dude who looks at it wrong or says anything. You know what I mean? Like they're very much protective of you, and they want to keep you safe, and they want to keep you hidden, and they just want to like shower you with kisses, and they want you like, they want to kiss you and lay with you in bed and like be cute. Damn, I'm falling for this person. So if you haven't fallen for this person, like, my God, you're stronger than I would be. Then we have time for a nap. There's this level of intuitiveness that this person can sense in you that really attracts them to you. There's also this level of like, while they want to protect you physically, they feel like you can protect them emotionally. They feel like you're very nurturing and you can nurture them and like watch over their heart and their soul and take care of them in that way. So this person is very traditional in that sense, where they want to protect you physically and materialistically, like they want to provide for you, while they want you to like take care of them and baby them a little bit and like just hold their head in your lap and tell them that everything's gonna be okay and that they're loved. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then we have fork in the road. They admire the way that like you've gone about life. They admire what they know about your life. They admire like how you've gotten to where you are, where you came from, the decisions you've made, like the fact that whatever your life was led you to them. They really admire that about you, that if you have to make hard decisions, that you've made them for the best, and like your decision making is like pretty on point. Oh my God, can you see this card? No place like home. I couldn't make shit up if I fucking tried. What is it about you that this person just feels like warm and like they're coming home to you? Like they want to be inside you so bad, because that would just like amplify that feeling if they haven't been in you yet. And then loyal heart. They just see your heart. They really, really see your heart. They see how beautiful your heart is and how giving it is and how loving it is and how like warm you are. You're like so warm to them. And they want to just like hold you. They want to hold you like, they want to wrap you up in their arms and just like let your hearts beat really close together. They also want to be one with you in that bedroom sense. This person's energy is freaking, or how they feel for you, I guess I should say. Okay. So we have the Emperor. So I was talking about how this person, I keep saying him because the Emperor, but this person's energy is so strong. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. And this is your person. They're very much, they like to be in control, which is not typical of air signs. But this person very much has like a very strong almost domineering personality. So it's very sometimes hard to say no to them, because like they just have that way about them. But you have to remember to use logic, and if this person's not that great for you, I don't know, I'd be mindful. Princess of Winter, inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo, adult or child. So I very much think that this is them and this is you. You're very aware that like this person, while there's so many good qualities about them and they're so wonderful and sometimes childlike and fun, and they make you feel really good, and the way that I was describing how you make them feel, it could be mirrored. They could also make you feel really warm inside. And oh my God, you hear that sigh that I just did? Are y'all in love or infatuated or crushing? What are you feeling? Because I just feel like, oh my God, I want to doodle someone's name in a journal. But I think that you're smart enough and you're aware enough to recognize that there are some red flags. So I'll just leave that there. But their intentions. I'm gonna try to remember. Look at what we have here. The Emperor. Here's the thing. When it comes to their intentions are to, they want to go at their pace. They want to be in control. They want to control if they fall in love or not. They want to be, they want to be top dog. That's what they're about. But they also want to like heal. I feel like with you, they feel like they could heal themselves and possibly heal you as well, because I do think that they see you and that you've been hurt before and you've had pain before, and that you've been like in this rested period of Shavasana. Shavasana is the last pose usually that you do when you do yoga. It's the resting pose. You're literally just laying like that, but it's in reverse. So they kind of want to, oh my god, Sleeping Beauty again. They want to wake you up. And I think it's with their touch that they've woken you up. Like if you've been having a period of like love isn't real, blah blah blah, I can't, all these doubts and thoughts that you've been dealing with, they're waking you up to realize that you're ready for love again. Like you're ready to be involved, you're ready to be touched, you're ready to connect. And they want to come forward and fast and quick and fucking run towards you. And are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at this. We have the Eight of Wands in the exact location. We have of their intentions. Eight of Wands again, and then the freaking Four of Wands. But this time it's in reversed. So their feelings and their intentions, their wants and their what they actually want to do, or what they're actually going to do. This confuses me, not gonna lie. Why it came out in reversed. Let me meditate on it. This is why I'm like, my hands are like just doing this. This is why we're where we're at. And why, like, there's so much beauty. There's so much beauty in this pile, in this spread, and how they feel and what they want and their fantasies and their desires. But we come back to the fact that they're flighty, they're uncertain, they're not sure, they're dealing with other stuff going on in their lives. So they can't give you something solid. They fantasize about it, they think about it, they feel all these things. But when it comes down to it right now, as it is, their intention is to come forward, to probably have fun, to, tussle in the bed, but definitely not to give you what they really want to give you. Their intentions aren't caught up to their feelings. And so while their intention is to make you theirs, to literally put a roof over your head and like marry you type of thing, they're actually not going to. That's not their current intentions, because they have stuff that they have to figure out. It could be different for everybody, so I'm not going to get into that. What I am going to get into is the fun and spicy. Let me clear everything. Okay. By clear, I mean just push to the side. So we have the King of Cups. We have the Sun. The Chariot. Three of Pentacles. Okay. They want to make you come really fast. Like, they want to try to make you squirt. And if you never squirted before, They fantasize about you squirting. They fantasize about you wetting them with your juices. Like you just being soaked. They like your booty. They want to bend you over and like make you take it. They also want to watch you. Like please yourself, touch yourself. Like they want to sit there and watch you while you just like tease them. They also want you like, there's a song that goes begging, begging you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They want you to beg for them. They want you to like crawl around and like do really dirty things and say really dirty things. I would say what they, they want you to. I'm too uncomfortable. But they literally want you to like crawl around asking for it with your mouth open and your tongue out. They want to like dominate you. But they also just want to like kiss you and make out with you and like feel you. They also fantasize about like coercing you into it, like say that they pissed you off, they said something stupid, and they want to beg you in that way. Not like crawling on the floor, but like for them to be like, no, I'm sorry, listen, I didn't mean like, no, this, like, da, 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 da. While you're like looking off and like just like, sure, right, don't give me none of that again. And they're like, no, I swear. It's like that type of energy. They also want to be babied and just like held and because this is a Gemini energy or air energy. It's funny that I said Gemini, so y'all have to let me know if Gemini resonates. Their androgynous zone is their hands and arms. So they're sorry, my cat. This person disrupted your life completely is all I'm gonna say, and they're not gonna stop until something crazy happens. By crazy I mean really good sex. So what was I saying? Okay, they're Geminis in particular. What's Libra's androgynous zone? Because I feel like I should tell you guys every single one. And then what's the third air sign? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Aquarians are ankles, or is that Sagittarius? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. You guys have to go look it up yourselves. But look up like the specific person you're thinking about if you know their sign, their androgynous zone, and like just do that for them during sex because they love it. Like just for this person, their hands, their fingers, like rub your hands up their arms. I think their arms are probably really nice. This person has really like fucking amazing sexy ass arms. So congratulations. Alright guys, this is where I'm gonna end it. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you guys like the long ass videos. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Pile number 2. This should be really gushy and spicy. There's a lot. I'm just warning you guys. There's a lot in this reading. There's a look at that stack. It's fat. So we're gonna get into like, oh yeah, this is what I did for pile number 1. So first we're gonna talk a little bit about your person to kind of just get in their energy, figure out. Man, I just got the chills. Sorry, my cat is being a menace. He's always so chill, and he wants to be a menace today. He's so cute, so it's okay. But your person, They got some Libra energy, so your person's very attractive. Like, a lot of people turn their head when your person walks by. A lot of people, like, chase after your person. Your person has a lot of people, like, admiring them, and, like, they walk down the street and literally people stare and, like, kind of, damn, that guy's fine. Damn, that girl's fine. Like, people find them really attractive. They also could have a lot of friends. They could just be really, have a lot of friends. But yeah. And with the Cancer, they could sometimes come off as a little stoic. They could come off as a little crabby. They could come off as a little, like, grumpy. Or they could be quite emotional. It's so funny because we have literally every element except Earth, and then we have Sagittarius. So they could also be a lot of fun. They could be really adventurous. They could be really active. They could just always be out doing something, getting their hands and feet wet with things that they're just doing and about, and hanging out with their friends and having a good old social life. Their social life is pretty good. Like, even if they're not doing a bunch of things every single day, they're still, like, surrounded by people. I think they still have friends that they see every day. This person's not giving me loner vibes, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that is a little bit about your person. Let's get into what they find super attractive about you. This person is playful. I don't know if you've seen this side of them yet, but they're very playful. They like to joke around, and I feel like they're so not what they seem like. I feel like they could seem, I want to get them all perfectly in frame and I can't. They could seem very, like I was saying earlier, they could seem stoic or grumpy or, like, maybe mean or maybe, like, not fun. But in reality, this person's, like, so fucking fun. They're so ready for an adventure. They're so ready for a laugh. Like, they find you quite fun. There's a level of energy of maybe you also you don't, their, like, first impressions of you could have been that you're quite serious as well. You're kind of maybe a little mean or a little, like, grumpy. Like, there's a little bit of mirroring energy, and maybe it was just both of you guys matching each other's energy. Like, one of you guys was in a bad mood one day, and so they just matched that, where they were just kind of serious too. Like, there's just a little bit of matching energies where you guys could seem so serious, but in reality you guys are both actually so fun. And I don't know if you guys have gotten to see that side of each other firsthand yet, but surprisingly they're attracted to that side of you, like the side that's not always sunny and, like, smiling and perfect and always in a good mood, and you know what I mean? So they're very much attracted to this powerful energy that you have. And you have strong energy, like strong energy, because we have a lot of major arcana. A lot. Um, that's so crazy, because we have the Justice card, and the Justice card is, like, ruled by Libra. And then we have Libra at the beginning, and then we have the King of Cups. I think they see you as quite emotional, but also in control of your emotions. Like, you can have emotional outbursts, or they've seen you in some kind of light where they're like, wow, they have emotions, but they can control them. They could be aware. They I'm so excited because I just figured out what I was trying to say. They see your emotional intelligence and they admire the shit out of that. Yeah, bottom line. I could say it in a million different ways, but what they love is your emotional intelligence. They also find you very good with money. I feel like they could see that like you like to spend, or you do spend, and you might spend it on looking nice. Like you might spend it on your physical body. You might be active in some way. You take care of yourself. You know how to take care of yourself. And all the many aspects that that can be, whether it's like working out, whether it's like you buy yourself nice things, you go on fun trips, like you do for yourself a lot. And they just find that really attractive because I think in the past they've dealt with people who kind of like were a little bit really codependent, and they see you as abundant. They see you as dedicated. They see you guys could be a part of each other's daily routine in some way. You guys could see each other on a daily basis, and they see that you have a routine, and they see that you keep your life on track, and they find that really hot. Like they find the seriousness aspect to your personality. I feel like you could have Earth in your chart, or maybe in your, I don't know. There's something about you that they see that's like responsible and by the book and straight edge, that they see that they're like, wow, that person's got it all together, and that's hot. Maybe because they really admire that and they really see how important that is long term. This person thinks about the future. They're very much pretty stable too. But they also very much see your creative, your funky, your funny side. I think they've seen a lot. They've seen you like in that serious, in that strong energy. They've seen your dominant energy. Fuck, why is it so hard to explain? They've seen the practical side of you. That's the fuck. Dude, I'm struggling to express myself. It's so crazy. I feel like when I have those times, it's usually because your person has a hard time expressing their themselves as well. So this person could kind of like not speak too much, like they don't really give too much away, and maybe you don't either. So that's where the issue kind of comes in. But they see your like your whimsical side, your fun side. Like they like your outward appearance. Like they like your tits. They like your titties a lot. Your titties a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. They love your titties. They love staring at your titties when you're not looking. Okay, but if you're a man, they love your chest. That's simply put. They love your pecs. They love your chest. They love your shoulders. Like they love that area about you. And they like, you inspire them in some way. And like I think sometimes you'll say things to them and they're just like, literally, you're me. Like literally, how are you in my brain? Like you'll say things and they're just like, listen, I've been having this idea for so long. Like listen, yes, like what? Yeah, like yes. There's like an excitedness that like they don't show too much, but it's like boiling beneath the surface how they actually feel. But like outwardly, they're a little cool, calm, collected. But like internally, they're just like, oh my god, and they're like just bouncing inside internally. But outwardly, they seem pretty calm. Um, they're attracted to your darkness. They're attracted to your darkness. Okay. I don't know if they have a savior complex. I don't know if they have darkness. Maybe your darkness attracts their darkness with the Nine of Swords. Your pain attracts them. If they've seen you cry, this is fucked up. This is dark. If they've seen you cry, oh my god. They could have gotten turned on by that. They could have popped up from it. Possibly you wear your darkness more than they do. and that's what attracts them. Or they have that savior complex where they can see that maybe you've been broken before, maybe you still show signs of that, and they look at it and they're attracted to your brokenness. They're attracted to your darkness. And I don't say that to sound in any shape or form awful, because everybody's been broken in some way before. And man, man. All right. I need to get out of that energy. That was I hope that some of you guys in the comments know what I'm talking about and have sort of an idea of, like, maybe they've seen you really sad or something, or you posted a sad like update on social media, something, because I just feel so, maybe they wanted to comfort you but they didn't, or they didn't know how to comfort you. And the fact that, okay, if that was too dark for some of you guys, it could be on a lighter note. It could just be that they're attracted to your vulnerability. Like, maybe you've opened up to them before, like, just not like, oh my god, not like crying and sobbing, but just like opened up about a little bit about your life, and you didn't have to tell them like how it felt, but they just knew, or they had also gone through something similar, so they could just really relate to you, and they like really, really loved how you opened up as well. Like, they could have shared a story and you went through something similar and you guys bonded over that, and so that just like put you on another level for them, even though they have all these other people wanting them. And man, okay, so why else are they attracted? Oh, see, I asked why else are they attracted to you for these oracle cards, and by the book. And when you do things by the book, it's following rules, being traditional. And here's the thing, there's a lot of traditionalness, I don't know if that's a word, that they see in you. They see how, like, you are responsible, you have a daily routine, you are like pretty by the book, but there is still a level of you that is like adventurous and different, and a go-getter, and they really love that. They also are attracted to your masculine energy. So maybe sometimes you have days where you're like, I'm wearing a hoodie and my jeans aren't gonna be that tight. If you're a woman or a man, doesn't matter. When I say things, doesn't matter what you are, it could apply or not apply, or switch the roles or make it fit. But maybe you're wearing usually you're wearing dresses and skirts, and you're always looking so ready and so cute. And some days you say fuck it, and you're putting on a hoodie and some loose pants and some just not looking as girly as you usually do, or maybe you don't dress girly ever. Whatever the case is, they're attracted to that masculine energy. Also, you could be a boss bitch, boss man, who pays their own bills, who has their own shit together. They're so attracted to that. Like, the fact that you are independent and don't rely on like other people for your not talking shit if you get help, but I just feel like this person just sees you and is like, damn, like, how do they do all that? Like, that is so fucking sexy. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Chopped wood. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Guys, I have the worst allergies. I've never experienced allergies before. And like all year, people have been like complaining about their allergies to me. And I've just been like, oh my god, couldn't be me. Sucks for you. And then Carmen was like, oh yeah, you feel no sympathy for these for people? You're gonna see what allergies feel like. It wasn't that I didn't feel sympathy, but I was just very much like, damn, sucks to have that kind of immune system. Like, it sounds tough. And then here I am with allergies. Anyway, sorry. Chopped wood. For the life of me, that's again more about like daily duties. I'm gonna find the booklet because I want to know specifically what. what that one is, but I know it talks about like a partnership, of doing things like that are like not the fun stuff, that it's like doing the daily stuff that needs to be done, being grounded in everyday experience, humility. So they just see how like you're humble. You could come from like somewhere really cool. You could like have really cool experiences. You could have a really fun life. Like you have shit going on for you, but you're not flashy about it. Like you're just you. Like you're just like, yeah, yeah, it is what it is. Like, yeah, I went to the Bahamas for 2 weeks last week and yeah, it was great. Like, but you don't guess what I did and look at this and look at that. You're not boastful, you're humble, and they love that. I feel like a lot of strong earth energy, and this person's just like loving it. Like this person loves your earth energy. They just love you, how you are. I don't know about you specifically, but they love the way you are. Building blocks. They just feel like they could literally build a life with you, like a traditional life. Like they kind of fantasize a little bit about um, you being the parent to their children, like you running the household, like having a cat and 3 dogs, and um, coming home to you and like leaving their boots by the door. Just that traditional life. If you want it, it's for you. If you don't want it, whatever. But they seem quite traditional. And then we have imagine. So that's what I was saying. They fantasize about that. Mhm. Mhm. So this person, so far, like this is the first sign of sexual energy that we have. We have the Ace of Arrows, which is my indicator of fornication or want for sex, and then we have the Four of Arrows and Felipe, what are you doing? The Four of Arrows, and like look at those people clearly lying in bed, satisfied and happy and content. So your person very much, very, 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 very much wants to sleep with you, and they want to be with you in that way, and they want to like have such good sex, have such good chemistry, have such a good bang out that you guys are like beat after, that you guys are just like content and happy and just laying together and having blissful sleep and being happy and feeling good and just enjoying each other. And I feel like they've been on a journey, and it could be a quite literal journey, or they could just be a journey in their mind where they finally know, where they're finally getting to the point where it's you. There's a song, it's called literally It's You by something with the T. Try. It goes, every time I see you there, my eyes play tricks on me. It's you, baby, it's you. I was telling pile number one how I would sing it for you, but I'm a really bad singer, and that's like the one talent I always wished I could have, was to be a famous singer, because I love singing, but I suck at it. But it's called It's You, and then the artist is something with the T. But it's a really beautiful song. And that's how this person is starting to feel about you. They're starting to have dreams about you. They're starting to like spend a lot of time daydreaming about what it's like to be with you. Spicy. So let's get into their intentions, okay? And then we'll get into their sexual energy more so than just what I was just talking about in a few. Oh my god, I can't. Do you guys see me struggling? There's a lot of like patient energy as well. Like they're not really wanting to rush into anything, which is never bad. I spoke too soon. All right. The Hierophant, again, tradition. Like, they very much want a traditional life with you. I think this person is like, if you're not, depending on where you are in the situation, they're going to ask you out on a date. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Princess of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Hanged Woman in reverse. And then the Eight of Cups. So very much so, this person wants to do the traditional thing, the right thing, and ask you out on a date and be traditional and take you out for dinner. And maybe not dinner, but like definitely for sure something like it's gonna be formal. Like, if they've tried in the past to just be like, hey, want to hang out? Like, I feel like they see that that's probably not going to work for you. And they have to step up their game if they're trying to talk to you or if they're trying to go somewhere with you. And so they need to have solid, concrete plans like, hey, this time, this place, you and me, let's go. Which is very much what they're going to try to do for you. But they want to let go of expectations. They want to let go of, like, the stress of like worrying if it's gonna work out, worrying if it's, because they get kind of in their head. I think that this person could stress out a little bit and like not want to mess things up and not want to, like, you know, if you guys try something and it doesn't work out, they don't want it to bite them in the ass. But I think they're letting go of that stress. They're letting go of that stress and they're gonna just say F it and go for it and just ask you out on a date and ask you out to hang out. And their intention is to just have fun with you, to see if there's like a spark, if, you know, to see where it leads, to have fun. They want to have fun with you, with the Princess of Wands, and they just want to explore you and explore each other. This person is not afraid to fight for you, and they have intentions of, like, I think they know that there's like other suitors around you, or they've heard their friends like talk about other suitors. Like, they might be like, yeah, so and so hit on them today, or so and so was talking about them. Or their friend could be like, yeah, you know, this person, oh, they're so hot, they're so attractive, like, I'm thinking about asking them out, type of thing. So they have heard, and there's like people swirling, what's the word, like, kind of like just around you, buzzing around you, because your energy is so boss bitch. Like, your energy is so, I don't need anyone. Like, you can come hang out, you can come and have fun with me, you can come and like be a part of my life if you could step up, though, if you could meet me where I'm at, because I'm here, and if you're not here, I'm good. So it's very much that energy. And this person's willing to fight people off for you. They're willing to, because they know that there's other people wanting to get at you, and maybe even their friends. So I feel like this person knows that they have to make a move soon if they want to get in there, if you know what I mean. And I think they're getting out of that. They could have been stuck within fears, within thoughts that they weren't good enough, within thoughts that you didn't like them, within they were just thinking a lot about everything, and they were like stuck in their mind and unsure of everything. And finally they're letting go of that. And they were, like I said, they were on a journey. They were on a mind trip where they were just thinking and stressing on it, but now they're ready to let that go and like get it together and move forward and ask you out. And then we have the Chariot. So it's so funny because I was talking about how I think that they're gonna wait a little longer and how their energy was a little patient. But with this spread of their intentions and with these, I really think that they're ready, like any day now. I'm not gonna, maybe within the next 7 days. And this person, I feel like it's so crazy because I kept wanting to say things and then I was proven wrong. So that could happen a lot with you guys too, where like you're like, that they're not interested, they don't want me that way, they're not making any moves, and then all of a sudden they ask for your number, all of a sudden they ask for your social media handle, like all of a sudden they're trying to take you out on a date when you thought that they weren't interested, that they was done. But it's just because they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. I don't think you do either. So but the Chariot, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Again, self-discipline. dedication. Like, this is keywords for you guys. Celebrating your accomplishment, being in the spotlight. They're coming towards you, baby girl or baby boy. And then Forest Springs. Be grateful you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So that's their goal. They want to just like be chill with you. Like, they want a very positive, very balanced, very straightforward, very, they don't want a roller coaster of a relationship or a connection. They want like just chill vibes, good times. Like, they want understanding. This person is very healthy. Like, spiritually, physically, emotionally. And I think they sense that in you as well. And they also sense the darkness. And so they're just attracted to all of it. They're just attracted to all of it. And they want to make it work with you guys. And so I'm telling you, they're going to, something fun. They have something. My cat is so precious. They have something up their sleeve planned. Something quite fun. Sexual energy. Sexual energy. Sexual energy. They want to choke you. Possibly tie you up. They love your booty. They love your booty. They want you on their knees. They want you on your knees. They also have a kink around. This doesn't float the boat for everybody, but a daddy kink, meaning they just like to be called either daddy or sir or papi or something like that. Like, they just like, if it's a woman, then they like to be they like to be worshipped a little bit. Like, they want to be in control. They also like imagine you being really like consensual non-consent. Have you guys ever heard of that? So it's where it's play and it's very rough, and there's like wrestling and tussling, and it's very like, you act like you don't want it, but you want it. Okay, that kind of thing. So maybe a safe word if that sounds too crazy for you, but that's very much the energy I'm getting. They want to tame you. They want to tame the beast because they see you as like a really strong-willed person, and they want to see that break during sex, like in a fun way. You might ask, how is that in a fun way? I don't know. Try it and then let me know. They're also into maybe having sex outdoors or one of their friends watching you. There's something here about one of their friends finds you really attractive and really hot, and they're in competition with their friend without meaning to be. And so once they have you, they want their friend to see, be like, yes, I have her, she's mine, or he's mine. You know, they want to show that dominance towards their friend or towards people in general. They want to take you, make them jealous. They want to make a lot of people jealous because they see you as, I don't know how you feel about this, but they see you as like a prize. They see you as like quite beautiful. Some of y'all's person, Jesus, can see you as a prize, can see you as a trophy. I hope that's not offensive, but I mean that in the best possible way. So they can want to just show you off. They see you as like eye candy. Like, they're just like, that person's so fucking hot. And like, having them on my arm is gonna make so many people jealous. Like, sorry. But your person's really attractive too, so you could feel that same way too. You could be proud, like, you know, you're just proud of each other because you guys are such catches. Pile number 1, 2, I'm so sorry. That's where I'm gonna leave you today. If this resonated, please let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Hey, pile number 3, we're finally here. So, clear quartz. Also, I think there's a lot of waiting in this connection. Just a lot of waiting. Because funny enough, my phone, which is what I record on, started dying, so I had to wait a few minutes to charge it so I can film this. And then the fact that these are really long readings today. Anyways, point is, a lot of waiting with this person. I'm trying to remember where I started with the other pile. Okay, I started with a little bit about your person, just to make sure we're here on the right pile. We're filling it. Oh, yes. Okay. So this person is really attractive, at the very least to you. There's something about this person that makes you bite your neck and go like, oh my god, I want that person. For a lot of you guys, it could be about their body. Like, you're just like, but those arms, or you're like, but those abs, but that face. This person can have it all. They could have they're just very attractive to you. And that doesn't mean that this person's a perfect 10 or attractive by conventional standards or society's standards, but to you, this person is fine. Like, this person is, you don't know why you're so attracted to them, and you're just like, oh, I want you. Like, you just look at them and you're like, I want you. Why do I want you? I want you. I want. Okay, down. Damn, you want this person. Okay. There's Taurus energy, there's Leo energy, there's Libra energy. But with the Mars, it talks about desire, and it's the god of war. So this person has a very strong, commanding energy about them, regardless of their sign. You're just very attracted to them. It's also probably why you want them so bad. They could have a really big if you know what I'm saying. All right. So let's get into what they find. What attracts them to you? Your physical body attracts them a lot. Which is crazy because the other piles weren't so strongly about this. But with this person, okay. I'm all over the place. I'm all excited. This person can make you feel like that. Like, oh my god. Okay, so let me finish that one tangent about the long hair that I didn't even say, but I'm telling you now. Oh my god. Okay, and another thing. This energy is so scattered that I can't get it together. None of the other piles were like this. I'm going to take a deep breath and center myself. This person gets really excited about you, but they're repressed. Their energy is very much repressed. They repress their feelings. They repress their sexual desires. Like, this person is not out hoeing around. This person is not, like, talking to a bunch of people on their phone. This person is like pretty serious, and like they're focused on whatever they need to be focused on right now. They're not so much focusing on getting their needs met in that way. They're not focused on getting their dick wet if they have a dick. But they find you so like nurturing and so beautiful, and your eyes are so beautiful, and your body is so beautiful, and your skin is so beautiful, and your hair is so beautiful, and they just look at you and they're like, they're so beautiful, like that. Like, they just admire you. They're just like, oh, but they're so beautiful though, but like, oh my god, and look at this and that and the other. And they don't tell people. There's something really attractive about, if you're a man, they really like your facial hair and hair in general. But anyways, if you're witchy at all or into anything like that, they're attracted to that aspect of you. I think because they could kind of internalize it, like they internalize everything, and maybe they like deny that they, or don't express to everyone around them. Maybe they have kind of closed off friends or judgmental friends who aren't really into stuff like that, so they don't express that side of themselves to their friends. Like, they could believe in rebirth, and they could believe in ancestors, and they could believe in all types of different stuff that they don't like to talk about to other people, the occult stuff, because they get judged for it, or because their people around them don't understand, but they know that you would, and so they're really attracted to that aspect of you. If you read tarot cards, they're so curious about that, but they're stopping themselves from reaching out and asking you about it and making plans because they're, I don't know. Anyways, okay, let's continue. This energy is so chaotic. And then we have the Justice card. They see you as fair and logical, and like you got a good head on your shoulders. They really like that. That you're not like too impulsive and too like wild and too crazy and like, yeah, because then we have the Judgment. There's also, it's so funny that this card came out because they're attracted to your fear. They're attracted to your, this is different. They're attracted to, because this card came out for pile 1, I mean 2, but it's way different in your reading. They're attracted to the fear that you have in maybe perhaps telling them how you feel, or maybe perhaps making the first move. They're feeling the exact same way. I feel like because they see that there's so much potential here, they're so scared of it because they feel like they have more to lose. They just don't want a bad outcome, and they don't want to deal with the fallout if it doesn't work out. So they're just kind of stuck. And they see how you're kind of quiet, or that you kind of think, or that that's so funny. They like that you think. They like that you have a brain and use it. But yes, very much so. I think that they grew up around people that they found very fucking stupid, and that's mean, but that's the energy that they're giving me. Like, they just look around and they're like, all these people are stupid. They're a little judgmental. They're a little judgmental towards the people that they grew up around, and perhaps you guys didn't grow up around each other, or maybe you did, but you're just different, and they really like that about you, that you're so different from everything that they grew up around, from everyone that they're around. They just like think that people's minds aren't like where they should be. Like, this person is continuously thinking and trying to grow, and like the people that they were around just didn't grow, just weren't on the same page in that as that, and like they just look at their lives and they're like, they see their wasted potential. But with you, they don't. They see how you guys can grow and how you do have so much potential, and they are really attracted to that. And they're attracted to the pain that you have. Okay, they're attracted to the pain that you carry. They're attracted to pain that they feel like they can relate to. Like, perhaps you guys talked about something painful, like a parent dying, a sibling, possibly even a pet. And so they just like, they're attracted to the fact that they feel that you can understand them in some way when it comes to pain and darkness and heartbreak. Maybe even they got cheated on and you guys talked about that, whatever the case is. More attraction cards. The Tribe. Happy, happy. Not for you and Thinker. So, they're really attracted to the fact that you might be friends. You might be within each other's circle in some way. Like, they might see you around at parties or at there's something about you like being around them. They're also attracted to the fact that they can see you being like, I don't know, responsible, like having your shit together. They're also attracted to the way you make them feel. Like, in like if they see you at parties, I'm getting big party or like get together vibes from it. Wherever they see you, it could be at work, doesn't matter. They see you like happy and vibrant and having a good time, and they just admire you from afar, and they just like, they're like, wow. And again, thinker, they just love that you have a brain, that you have goals, that you have ambition, that you're not just like stuck somewhere. Not for you. I think I couldn't really make sense of this, but I think this is the fact that if something's not aligned with you, if something's not aligned with your values, if something doesn't feel right to you, you know how to cut that off, you know how to shut that down, you know how to remove yourself from a situation. They see how you are protected. And maybe they don't put it into the same words that we might do, but they see how like there's divine intervention in your life, how like you are watched out for, you are looked after. They also see how like even though you've gone through things, you keep on moving on and you don't really hold resentment. Also, I feel like they might have done something, nothing crazy, but something that they need to say sorry for. Like maybe they said they would do something and they didn't. Maybe they said they were going to hit you up and they didn't. Like there's something that they did that they didn't follow up through, or they something, whatever the case is, and it's not a big deal, that they kind of feel like they should apologize for, and like, hey, I'm sorry, like I was really busy, or like, hey, I'm sorry that like blah 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 blah. I don't know how you'll be feeling about that though. And it's nothing too crazy, but there's something that y'all need to talk about. Also, maybe you guys could have been, okay, this is for select, very few. Take it as it resonates, but for some of you guys could have started to talk and they maybe like low-key ghosted you, and it was because there was someone else. For a very small portion of y'all, take that as it resonates. Okay. You're so beautiful and so different from them. Literally so different from them and from the people they're around and the friends you guys have. And I feel like even though you hang out with everyone, even though you're cool with all these people, you're still so different from all of them. And it could be because you came from somewhere else, or you just are so different. Like you're just, they love it. They love how you're not the norm. They love how different you look. You could be a different ethnicity or a different race, different culture, like maybe the opposite of them. But like to them, you're literally their wish come true. Like someone beautiful, someone with a good head on their shoulders, someone who's themselves, someone who still knows how to have fun, someone who's independent, who does their own thing. Because with the Nine of Cups, it talks about wish fulfillment. Like you're literally everything they could have ever asked for, and you literally don't even have to do anything. You just have to be in your own energy and be who you are, and it's just, it is what it is. This person has anxiety. This person overthinks a lot, and that's why they like end up holding themselves back from doing the things that they want, going for the things that they want. That's why they haven't, if they haven't made any huge moves towards you, that's why, because they get stuck in their own head. But I'm not recommending you make the first move. Nuh-uh, honey. Do what you feel is best, but that's not what I'm recommending. And then we have the Two of Coins. They're attracted to your balance. Like they see how hard you work, and they also see how hard you party, or how hard you go have fun, how hard you go on adventures. Like that, the two aspects of yourself, the really responsible, hardworking person, and then the person who knows how to let go and have fun and be free. And they really, really admire that about you and love it. They wish they could go on your adventures with you. They want to tag along, but they're too shy to say, hey, can I come along? Maybe y'all aren't there yet, so maybe it's understandable. So their intentions. What are their intentions with you? I don't know why I'm getting like, from before, you know how it was like said for select few of you, there could be like a third party situation. I don't know. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be that they're just like kind of low key married to their work, especially with the King of Pentacles. They could be like a bit of a workaholic. So they're just like really trying to just stack up their money because they want to be a good provider. That's something that they're really interested in. They want to be financially stable. They want to have their own things. They don't want to like have to rely on people. They don't want to have to stress on any of that. And so that's why they're working so hard, and why they might not show up in the way that you would want them to. But their intention is to be smart about it with the Queen of Swords. Um, their intention is to be very smart and kind of gauge the situation and see what's best and see what the best thing is to do, and be honest. They want to be really honest with their intentions. They want to be really honest and like probably let you know like, hey, listen, I'm really busy. Like, I'm out of town doing this, doing that. Like, I'm not always around, or, that's why I didn't text you last time. That's why I haven't been coming around as like, they're gonna like just lay it all out. Like, I have a lot going on. Like, I'm dedicated to my job. I'm dedicated to my friends. I'm dedicated to, living and doing the things I need to work on. However, there is a part of them that wants to have you on their team. So does everybody else. Okay, so every single pile was giving me a song. So why is your pile giving me Promiscuous Girl? You guys know by Nelly Furtado it goes, Promiscuous Girl, you're all that I want, you're all that I need. I don't know how it goes. Okay, damn. Okay, I'm getting strong messages. Strong messages with this pile. This person has a hard on for you bad. Like, they want you bad. They want you so bad in their bed. Like, so bad. So bad. But they're so repressed. They're so, like, they need to be coaxed out of this. And I feel like you're the person to do it. I feel like if some drinks, if the mood is right, if you guys got enough privacy, maybe even if you don't. I got stuck in a daydream. Oh my god. They daydream about you guys a lot. But they want to work with you. Like, they want you guys to be, they want to open up the lines of communication to let you know where they're at so you guys can be on the same page. They want to be on the same page with you. Like, listen, I'm pretty busy, but like, I want to see you in that way, and I want to have fun with you when I am around in town, and we can be exclusive, but just know that like there are times that I'm going to be like not around because I have to do this and that and the other, and I hope you can understand. And if you're cool with that, like if it's all good, then let's do it. Let's move forward. Let's be each other's person, but just like take me as I am, because I'm not always available. Let me know how that resonates. But they're so, with the Four of Cups, they're so distracted, and they're realizing that they're gonna let this opportunity get away if they don't get it. They don't get it together. If they don't get it together, you're literally gonna be swooped up by someone else. And I do get the sense that they're aware that there is someone or people around that are like kind of buzzing about. This pile gives me, it's very different from all the other piles, but it's slightly similar to pile number 2 for some reason. And just in some ways, like the fact that this person knows that they need to make a choice. They need to make the decision to really come forward and really make you a strong offer, because like you're a high value person. Like, you're a high value partner. Like, you would make someone so happy. You are emotionally intelligent. You are fun. You are giving. You have a lot of aspects of your life together. And if this person keeps like just pussyfooting around, like not showing up, like they're gonna lose you. They're gonna lose you, and they really don't want to, and they know that they're like their indecision, because they have been having a really hard time deciding, is really gonna shoot them in the foot if they don't get it together. But they're so close with Nine of Wands. They're so close to really, they see the finish line with you. Like they know that it could work out if they just hang in there a little bit longer, really get it together, really think things through, really be smart about it, and then come in with the right kind of offer that you will accept, that you will also be willing to do with them. And they just feel like there's so many challenges, and they're like, but this, and if I'm not around, and and this, and I don't want to be cheated on again. I feel like strong, for a lot of you guys, this person could have been cheated on, and like maybe their heart was broken, so they're very much like, they take for their Venus could be in Capricorn, I don't know, but it could take them a very long time to like heal, and so they're still kind of healing from that, and they're still kind of like hurt, and so they have a really hard time letting people in, and they're just scared. But what else are their intentions? Well, their intentions are definitely sex and some other stuff, because here we have the Lovers. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So again, choices. This person is really close to making that decision to like come forward and express themselves and like put themselves out there. They're scared though. And then with the Moon, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of the situation. That's so beautiful. So they're really being guided to you. They're really being shown like how great you guys could be, being shown that you guys are worth the fight, that you guys are worth the chance of heartbreak, and the chance of it not working out, and the chance of embarrassment if they get rejected. Like, you are worth it. And when I say you, I do mean you, the viewer, but I also mean this connection. You guys together are worth the fucking risk. It's so exciting. But this person just has to go out on a limb. Like, they just need to like send a message. They just need to ask for your number. They just need to do it. 5 of Summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything, and that everything happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Focus on that which frightens or worries you. Literally, this is their intention, but it's literally what they're doing right now, what they're working on, because that was their intention, but this is literally what they're doing right now, is they're working through everything. They're just racking their brain and thinking about stuff. And they're gonna they're so close. They're so close to the 10 of Summer. Also, the other song is the Demi Lovato song, Cool for the Summer. Cool for the Take Me Down into Your Paradise. Cool for the Summer. That song too is your guys' song. Cool for the Summer, and I already forgot the Promiscuous Girl by Nelly Furtado. We're going to talk more about that song in a little bit. An emotionally fulfilling life and family. Life with friends and family. Raising children wisely, people you can trust. They're realizing that they can trust you, that like they see you maybe out having fun and like living a good life on social media and all these things, but just because you're doing all that doesn't mean that you're promiscuous, doesn't mean that you're letting anyone sleep with you just because you can. Like, they're seeing the more selective side of you, so I think they're becoming a little more secure in the fact that they can maybe trust you, because they're so scared to trust again, and they just like, that's why they think you're so different, because everyone that they're around they see as cheaters and as like bad intentions, and they see how like they hurt each other, and like they see that their parents' marriage was a disaster, and you know, their friends cheat on their significant others, and maybe your friends sleep around, and so they're just like, well, if that's their friends, then they probably do it too. And so now they're getting to know you a little bit more. They're seeing more of you, and so they're like, wait, no, this person's actually really different. And you know, it is like birds of a feather flock together, whatever the saying is. But it's not always the case. Like, you could still be friends with people who are really much different than yours. And just so, anyways, yeah. Okay. Two of Pentacles, balance. But this is supposed to be sexual energy, and this person respects you a lot. This person respects you so much that they're a little, I don't know. I'm going to pull some more cards because it's only fair. But it was really hard to get your person to talk and speak to me, to the energy. It was so hard. It was like, guess maybe it was, I just didn't have the right cards for them. Because did you see that? They're like, stop lying. My bad. They want to have really wild sex, and they feel like it'd be really wild between you guys. But they want to admire you, and they want to treat you right, and like they don't want to just like hook up. They don't want to just like hook up and hit you up like at 2 a.m. What are you doing? Where you at? They want to wine and dine you. Like, they want to take you out, and they want you to get all dressed up for them and look all cute, and then come home, and they want you to take them in their mouth, and they want you to take them in your mouth. They want traditional sex. Like, they just want to feel good with you. They just want to admire you. They think you're so beautiful. I feel like if you guys have sex, they're gonna come really, really fast. Like, really, really fast. Like, record speed fast, that you're just gonna, like, you're gonna get a little ego boost from it, because you're gonna be like, no one's ever come that fast. Like, wow. Like, thanks. What a compliment. But they just want to watch you. Sorry, I got cut off. But they just want to seduce you by showing you a good time, by treating you right, by showing you kindness and a healthy connection. And then they want to hopefully make you feel at ease, and like, really, they want to make love. Oh my god, that's what it is. They want to make love. And they need you to kind of, I don't think they're very experienced. But I think with you could really open up that side of them, the sexual side. Pile number 3, that's all I really have for you guys. If you guys like this longer reading, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll see you. Bye.